So we are starting with a highlighting primer. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Magic. Just prepping the face, putting that all over my face to look nice and glowy. Then we're going to go in with our foundation. I am using a matte foundation, just putting that on the back of the hand, grabbing my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and putting that all over the face. So when using the Beauty Blender, you want to make sure that it's damp. So just hold it underneath some water and squeeze it and wring it out. And it'll expand to a larger size and then it will be ready to go. Don't use it dry. Don't waste your time. But definitely get it wet. So I'm just going back into the foundation on the back of my hand, getting some more on that Beauty Blender and just covering the areas that need a little bit more coverage. Like for instance, you can see my acne scars there. Just wanting to cover them up. Blending down the jawline, just hitting every part of the face. Gonna go down the neck eventually as well, just to make sure that my neck and my face match perfectly. Alright, moving on to concealer. I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer in the very lightest shade. Just putting that underneath both of my eyeballs. And then I am going to blend that in first with my finger, just to kind of smooth it all around. And then I'm going to go back in with that damp Beauty Blender and buff it into the foundation and into the skin so that it blends in very nicely. And it is just as easy as that. 2 seconds and you are done. Now I'm just going to take a powder, any powder. This is a translucent powder. I'm going to put that all over the face so that it sets the foundation and it doesn't move throughout the day. And also just going to put that a little bit underneath the eyes, where that concealer is. So you don't want that to move. Next I'm going in with the NYX, I think it's called the Micro Brow. It's pretty comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Has a spoolie on one end and then the color on the other end. So I first brushed through them with the spoolie, and then now I'm just going in and defining that lower line to kind of give it like the brow a nice shape to it. And then I'm going to go throughout the rest of the brow, just kind of filling in places that aren't as full as other places. Just taking short little strokes, mimicking how the brow hairs would naturally look. And I'm happy with it, so we'll move on to the next one. With how your brows look, just spoolie them back through again to make sure there's no like hard pieces or, rough lines. This just kind of softens the brow look and gives it an even more natural look to it. And once you are happy with it, take your brow gel. This is the clear brow gel from NYX, and just run it on top of the brow hairs. And this sets them in place so that they don't move throughout the day. Taking your favorite blush, mine is Rockateur, obviously, there's none left. Scraping the very bottom of it. Just put that on your cheek. This is a natural, easy, super easy look. So just, grab a little bit of your favorite blush and throw it on. Taking a little bit of bronzer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate one. I'm going to bronze up my face just a tiny, tiny bit because when you put the foundation on, it makes your face pretty, just not stick-looking, but it kind of takes out the natural color you have to your face. So I'm just going back in and adding it back in with the bronzer with the blush. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just rocking that on both eyes. This makeup look is just for, I would say for girls who are just getting into makeup and not really sure what to do. This is just super easy, super basic. It's not too much in depth. Just kind of watch what I do and mimic it, you know. Um, Going in with the Stila smudge stick, and the color Spice is a nice dark brown. Just gonna put that on the outer third, I'd say, and then I'm gonna go in with just a soft smudger brush and just smudging it in to give it a nice soft look. Then I'm gonna take my Too Faced Creamy Sweet chocolate bar palette, grab this color down here. I think it's called Mousse, and I'm just gonna put that above the crease, kind of not on the brow bone, but it's kind of on my brow bone, the lower part of my brow bone. But it just kind of adds some depth back into your eyes. Gonna take the lightest color in that palette and just highlight the top of my brow bone with that. Alright, once you're done with the eyes, grab your favorite lip gloss. Mine is Fortune Cookie by NYX. It's one of their butter glosses. Gonna put that all over the lip, and then this look is going to be complete. Alright guys, I hope you liked it, and like I said, not super in-depth, but super easy. Just kind of a natural everyday, you don't have much time kind of look. Yeah, I tried to make it, but it kept getting worse. It kept getting worse. I just had to start it all over.